Hi everyone, I'm Max. After learning about the TRIZ Inventive tool, do you often find it difficult to apply the principles even after identifying them? In the upcoming series, we will break down the concepts of each inventive principle over 8 sessions. Today, we'll be covering principles 1 through 5. Principle 1. Segmentation. The core concept here is breaking big things into small pieces. If an object is too heavy, too bulky, or just inconvenient, we break it down into independent, detachable parts. This makes it easier to transport and store, and even allows us to replace individual parts flexibly. For example, Venetian blinds. Think about traditional shutters, a solid slab of wood or metal covering the window. It's either all light or total darkness with no way to adjust airflow or brightness. By applying the segmentation principle, we divide that one big solid board into dozens of small slats. These slats can rotate together, letting us precisely control the sunlight and ventilation. And if one or two slats break, you only replace those pieces, not the whole window. Principle 2. Extraction, or taking out. This principle focuses on pulling something out. It essentially works in two ways. Remove the unnecessary, distracting, or hazardous parts from a system. Extract only the most essential and core functions that you actually need. For example, recording studio design. In a professional studio, the biggest enemies are street noise, air conditioning hums, or vibrations from loud instruments. By applying the extraction principle, studios are often designed as a room within a room. We extract the recording area by using thick soundproof walls and suspension structures to isolate it from the outside world. The external noise is filtered out, leaving the microphone to capture only the purest sound signal. Principle 3. Local quality. This is a very clever principle. Its core idea is tailoring to specific needs. Instead of making an entire object out of the same material or with the same properties, we give different parts different functions to adapt to various environments and requirements. For example, the multi-material hammer. A standard hammer is usually just a solid piece of hard steel. It works great for driving nails, but if you're trying to gently adjust a delicate piece of woodwork, one hit could easily crack the wood or leave a nasty dent. By applying the local quality principle, we design a dual-faced hammer. One side of the head is hardened steel for heavy-duty nailing, high strength, while the other side is made of wear-resistant polyurethane or rubber for hitting surfaces that need protection, flexibility. One tool solving two opposite needs perfectly. Principle 4. Asymmetry. This principle challenges our common assumption that symmetry equals beauty or better function. Sometimes intentionally designing an object to be asymmetrical can actually improve its functionality, ergonomic comfort, or provide better control. For example, ergonomic scissors, like fabric shears. With standard symmetrical scissors, your fingers get tired and sore after a while. Plus, it's nearly impossible to keep the blades flat against the table to get a clean, straight cut on fabric. By applying the asymmetry principle, professional fabric shears feature two completely different handle sizes. The large loop accommodates 4 fingers for better leverage, while the smaller loop is for the thumb to provide precision control. More importantly, the blades are offset, allowing the bottom blade to slide perfectly flat along the table. This significantly boosts both comfort and cutting accuracy. Principle 5. Merging or combination. This principle is very intuitive. It's all about bringing things together. By combining identical, similar, or related operations and objects, we can eliminate redundant tools and significantly boost overall efficiency. For example, smartwatches and fitness trackers. In the past, if you wanted to check the time, you needed a watch. To measure your heart rate, you needed a chest strap. To count your steps, a pedometer. And to see notifications, you had to pull out your phone. By applying the merging principle, a single small smartwatch now combines all these functions. It doesn't just save you from carrying multiple devices. It also allows these features to interact, like using heart rate and GPS data together to calculate calories more accurately. This creates entirely new value. Okay, that's it for today's sharing. We'll be covering the rest of the inventive principles in upcoming videos, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next updates. Also, if you want to let AI handle the entire creative brainstorming process for you, check out my previous video where I show you exactly how to do it.